everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a new parent or about to become one, you probably already know. Caring for a newborn is a huge learning curve. It's like trying to understand a foreign language, except the only word you know is wah. But don't worry, because today I'm sharing 7 of my favorite parenting hacks that will make life with a newborn so much easier. Think of these as your secret weapons to decode the mysterious world of babyhood. Now, some of these might seem a little unusual at first. You might even say, Kevin, are you sure about this? And to that I say, trust me, they work. And by the end of this video, you'll have some fantastic tools to help reduce stress, save time, and make those first few months with your baby a whole lot smoother. Oh, and one more thing before we get started. Quick disclaimer. The information in this video is for informational purposes only and should never replace advice from a medical professional. If you have concerns about your baby's health, always reach out to your doctor or a qualified health expert. All right, let's jump into it. Okay, let's start with something that every parent will experience at some point. The dreaded diaper blowout. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a volcano erupted, and you're not sure where the lava flow is going to end. It's a rite of passage for all parents. You might have noticed that most baby onesies have those little folds on the shoulders. You might have thought they were just a cute design element, but they're not just for decoration. Those little flaps are like the secret pockets on a pair of cargo pants. They have a hidden purpose. These flaps are actually designed to allow you to pull the onesie down over your baby's body instead of over their head. That means if you have a massive diaper explosion, we're talking full disaster mode, you can remove the onesie without smearing poop all over your baby's hair and face. Believe me, no one wants to deal with that mess, especially your little one. It's like trying to give a cat a bath after it rolled in mud. Trust me, once you use this trick, you'll never forget it. It's a lifesaver, or should I say, a clothes saver. Let's talk about sleep, or lack thereof. We've all been there. Those blurry-eyed nights with a newborn who just won't stop crying. But fear not, weary parents. I have a secret weapon: white noise. One of the best-kept secrets of newborn sleep is white noise. Babies are used to constant noise from inside the womb. Your heartbeat, blood flow, and other bodily sounds. It's like a 24/7 concert in there. So when they enter the world, silence can actually be unsettling for them. It's like going from a rock concert to a library, a little too quiet. Using white noise, whether from a machine, a YouTube video, or even a hairdryer in the background, can instantly calm a fussy baby and help them sleep better. Think of it as recreating that cozy womb environment. Just make sure to keep the volume at a safe level, around 50 to 60 decibels, similar to the sound of a shower running. You don't want to drown out their cute little snores. Speaking of sleep, if your newborn has trouble sleeping, this next trick is a game changer. It's like magic, but without the wand and the sparkly things. Here's what you do. Swaddle your baby first, then feed them. Now, I know what you're thinking, Kevin, that seems backwards. But trust me on this one. By swaddling first, they're already warm, cozy, and secure. It's like being wrapped in a warm hug. Who wouldn't want to fall asleep like that? So when they finish eating, they're more likely to stay asleep rather than waking up when you try to swaddle them afterward. It's all about that smooth transition. This trick works wonders, especially for nighttime feedings. You can thank me later. Chapter 4. The magic burping position. Okay, let's be honest. Burping a baby can sometimes feel like an Olympic sport, right? You're patting, you're rubbing, you're doing the hokey pokey, and still, nothing. If you've been using the classic over-the-shoulder method and struggling to get those burps out, try this position instead. Sit your baby upright on your lap, supporting their chin with your fingers and resting your palm against their chest. Use your other hand to gently pat or rub their back in circular motions. It's like giving your baby a mini massage. This position helps release gas faster and prevents milk from coming back up too easily. Many parents swear by it, and if it doesn't work, at least you've had a nice cuddle with your little one.
Know you've been a good friend.
Now let's talk about diaper changes. It's a necessary evil like doing taxes or watching reality TV. Ever noticed how newborns often hate diaper changes? I mean, can you blame them? That cold, wet wipe on their skin can be a big shock. It's like jumping into a cold pool on a winter day. Not exactly pleasant. Here's an easy fix. Warm up the wipes before using them. You can get a wipe warmer, which keeps them at a comfortable temperature. It's like a spa day for your baby's bottom. Or if you don't have one, just rub the wipe between your hands for a few seconds to take off the chill. This small trick makes diaper changes way less stressful, especially during those late-night wake-ups. Let's talk about sleep again, because let's face it, that's all new parents think about. One of the biggest mistakes new parents make is waiting until their baby is fully asleep before putting them down in the crib. I know it's tempting to watch them drift off in your arms, but hear me out. Instead, try placing your baby in their crib when they're drowsy but still slightly awake. Think of it as the sweet spot between awake and asleep. This helps them learn how to self-soothe and fall asleep independently, which makes for much better sleep habits in the long run. Trust me, you'll thank me later when they're sleeping through the night. It might take a few tries, but once they get used to it, you'll be so glad you did. Finally, if your baby has a hard time settling down, try this comforting trick. Take a t-shirt you've worn for a few hours, so it has your scent on it, and place it next to your baby in their crib or bassinet. Safely, of course. Always follow safe sleep guidelines. Now, before you say anything, I know it sounds a little strange, but your scent is incredibly soothing to your newborn. And this little trick can help them feel safe and calm, making it easier for them to sleep. It's like a little piece of you is always with them. Just make sure to wash the shirt every once in a while, okay? We want to keep things fresh. And there you have it. 7 essential new parent hacks to make life with your newborn so much easier. You're now equipped with the knowledge and the know-how to tackle those early days of parenthood like a pro. Let's do a quick recap. Use the onesie trick to avoid diaper blowout disasters. Play white noise to help soothe your baby. Swaddle before feeding to keep them asleep longer. Try the magic burping position for faster gas relief. Use warm wipes for a more comfortable diaper change. Put your baby down drowsy, but awake for better sleep habits. Use the t-shirt trick to help your baby feel comforted. I hope these tips help take some of the stress and uncertainty out of life with your newborn. If you've got any other parenting hacks, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear what's worked for you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.